Hello guys, welcome back to another Android Studio tutorial. In the previous episode we already learned about how to write informations into the internal storage of the device. In this episode we are going to learn about how to write informations into the external storage of an Android device. So here is a simple application that will demonstrate how to write informations into the external storage. Here is a text field. The user can write message using this text field, and the user can write informations into the external storage using the write button, and the user can read informations by using the read button. And here is a text view is available. The purpose of this text view to display the read message from the external storage. So now we have to add some on click method for the buttons. So go to the XML version. This is the write button. Here I am going to add an on click method. So Android on click. I name the method as write external storage, and here is the read button, and specify an on click method Android on click read external storage. Okay, now we have to define these two methods in main activity.java file. So I copy the first method, write external storage, and here add the method public void add the view argument. Now add the second method read external storage, public void read external storage, add the view arguments, name it as view. Okay, so to working with the external storage of an Android device, you need to add the needed permissions in the manifest file. So open up the manifest folder and open up the Android manifest.xml file. So here you need to add the permissions. So in this application we are going to write and read informations from the external storage. So we have to add only the write permission. So if you add the write permission, it will automatically add the read permission. So here I am going to add the permission. So users permission, and the permission name is write external storage, and close the permission. Okay, now we have to performing the file writing and file reading. So now here I am going to write the file into the external storage. So in order to write a file into the external storage, first we have to get the external storage. So create a file object, file, I name it as this is root equal to, and use this method environment dot get external storage directory. So before going to get the external storage, first we have to check whether the external storage option is available or not. In sometimes the user maybe remove the SD card or the devices, that means the external storage is mounted with some PC. In all these cases it is not possible to working with the external storage. So first we have to check whether the external storage option is available or not. For that, here I create a string message, string, I name it as state. First we have to find out we have to get the state of the external storage. So state equal to environment dot get external storage state. This will return the current state of the external storage. Now we have to check whether the state is available, that means the external storage is available or not. So if environment dot media amount, that means the storage is available, dot equals state Okay, so open the bracket for the if loop. So in that case the external storage is available. Otherwise we have to display some information for the user. So else make a toast.make test, get application context, okay, get application context and display a simple message, external storage, sorry, SD card not found, SD card not found. Okay, so if the external storage is available, before we have to define some other argument for the toast dot make it long, and finally make the toast visible using show method. Okay, so now if the external storage is available, we have to create a folder in the external storage and we have to place some text file into the external storage. So now here the external storage is available. So first we have to get the root of the external storage. So use this statement. This will return the root of the external storage. Okay, now we have to create a file there, that means a folder on the external storage. So create another file. I name it as directory dir equal to new file. First get the path, absolute path of the root. So root dot get absolute path and specify the folder name. Here I name the file as my app file. Okay, so this will create a new folder inside the external storage with the name my app file. Now we have to make this folder. So for make this folder we have to call the method called mkdir. This method will create the folder inside the external storage. So before make the folder, first we have to check whether the folder is already available or not. So use an if loop. If the dir folder is already available, is exist, so here we need to add a not symbol. Okay, so if the folder is not available or is not already existing, this will make the folder. So now we have the external storage directory and we create a folder inside the external storage. Now we have to create a text file inside this folder. So create another file. I name it as file equal to new file. First specify the directory name. Here the directory is dir. Now specify the file name. Here I name the file as my message dot txt. It's a text file. So .txt. Okay, now we have the root. Now we create a new folder inside the root and we create a new text file. Now we can write some informations into the text file. So first we have to read the message from the edit text. Here is the edit text with id edit text, and here is the object for the edit text. Now we have to read the message from the edit text. So create a string variable here. I name it as message equal to edit text dot get text and convert this one into string. Okay, now we have to write these informations into the text file. For that we have to create an object of file output stream reader. File output stream. So create an object of file output stream. I name it as file output stream equal to new file output stream and pass the file object. Here it is file. Here we have to handle some exceptions. So surround this with a try catch. Here the exception name is file not found exception. Okay. So now we have to write information into this file output stream. So file output stream dot write and message. Here the information is available in this variable message, and convert this one into bytes. Here also we have to handle some exceptions. Add the needed catch clause. Here it is IO exception. Okay, so now we write the information into a text file available on the external storage of the device, and finally we have to close the file output stream. Close. Now we have to reset the edit text. Edit text dot set to text. I reset the edit text. I also display some message for the user using a toast. So copy this toast. Message saved. Message saved. Okay, so now we successfully write the information into a text file available on the external storage. Now we have to read the information from the external storage, and we have to display the information using this text view. Okay, now we are going to read the information back from the external storage of the device. So first we have to get the root of the external storage and the folder and the file name. So we have to copy this one. First get the root. Now we have to get the folder. So we can use this one. Get the folder. And finally we have to get the file, text file. So we have to find out the statement in which we create the text file, this one. Okay, now we have to read the information from this text file. So create a string variable, string message. Okay, first we have to create an object of file input stream reader. So file input stream. So file input stream, I name it as file input stream equal to new file input stream, and pass the file object. Here it is file. Here we have to handle some exceptions. Surround with the try catch. The exception name is file not found exception. Okay. Now we have to create an object of input stream reader. So input stream reader equal to, I named the object as input stream reader equal to new input stream reader, and pass the file input stream object. File input stream. Okay, now we have to create an object of buffered reader. So buffered reader, I name it as buffered reader equal to new buffered reader, and pass the object of input stream reader. And finally, for read the information, we have to create an object of string buffer. So create an object of string buffer, I name it as string buffer equal to new string buffer. Okay, now we can read the information from the buffered reader object. So create a while loop here. While message equal to buffered reader dot read line. Put all this in a single bracket, and the condition is not equal to null. We have to handle some exceptions here. Add the catch clause. Here the exception is IO exception. Okay. Now we have to read the information into the string buffer. So string buffer dot append, and here the message is available on this variable message, and put a new line after finishing each line. Okay, so now we have the information available on the string buffer. Now we have to display the information using the text view. Here the text view object is text view. So text to view dot set text string buffer dot to string. Okay, so when the application is loaded for the first time, I just disable the text to view using set visibility into gone. Now we have to set the visibility true for the text to view. So text to view dot set visibility into visible. Okay, now we finish all the coding for read and write information using the external storage of the device. Now I am going to run this application on a real device. Now here we have the application available on the real device. Now here I am going to enter a message. Hello, welcome. This app demonstrates how to work with external storage. Okay, now I am going to write this message using write message button. So now the message is saved into the external storage. Now here I am going to read the message back. Now read the message. Here is the message. Okay, now we can check the file available on the external SD card. So go to the files. Here it is, my files. Open this folder. Check on the SD card. Our folder is not available on this SD card. We have to check it on the internal storage, device storage. Yeah, here the folder is available, my app file, that is the folder. So here in this case, here I am using a Samsung Galaxy device. In some devices, a portion of the internal storage will act as an external storage. That's why the folder is created inside the device storage. So we can open this one. I just opened the file. Here is the text file. The text file name is mymessage.txt, and here I open this text file. Here is the message. Hello, welcome. This app demonstrate how to work with external storage. I hope you understand how to working with the external storage of an Android device. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.